Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to talk about a video I watched another night ago where it was Henry Rollins, and I think he's getting interviewed by somebody else. He was talking about Ted Nugent, and he doesn't politically agree with Ted Nugent. And in my younger years, I've always looked up to Henry Rollins and Black Flag. They're obviously awesome. And, you know, to watch it at this age is a fucking interesting thing, because Ted Nugent has children and he's a grown man and he's married, and Henry Rollins is kind of like a 55-year-old, 60-year-old Peter Pan who never really grew up. He just kind of does the same shit he's done since he was in his 20s. And, you know, he's not really a grown-up. And so it's weird for him to kind of... Well, he was making a pretty good point. Apparently Ted Nugent shot his mouth off and was like calling Obama some ridiculous words, like, which makes no sense. I mean, they were like personal attacks. There was no literal political argument there. He was just being an asshole, basically. And, you know, Henry Rollins was acting like one of Ted Nugent's fans were going to come up and shoot Obama because he was black or something. Like, that's literally where he jumped to. And a lot of that's just Henry Rollins' projection. Do you really think, Henry Rollins, that we got a bunch of racist people in America? It's really sad that someone I even looked up to has such a fucking juvenile viewpoint of what's going on in this country. And you see these kind of things constantly now. It's like all the working class are racist somehow, even though everyone works together just fine and lives right next to each other and all their kids play together. I mean, what are you talking about? It's hard to take this kind of an argument seriously anymore. It basically looks like you're the one propagating racism. Phony ass people who still dress up like it's the 1980s and haven't listened to any music since hardcore came out. And then you're embarrassed that you're a little bit too macho in your 20s, so then you listen to Mazzy Star or some shit. Or you start the evens with a girl. Or you always have to have a girl as a token in your band because you're a fucking loser. It's like you're the tokenist. You're the one with the pet in your fucking cultural society. We're all just living our normal lives. We're the working class. Aren't we the ones in charge of that narrative? Why is some slick Hollywood LA fuck coming in here and overlaying his prejudices on top of my society? Keep your fucking mouth shut, dude. You're not tough anymore. You're a little old man, and you've been living in LA too much, the high school of America, where you moved to LA and then you think you're still in high school and you're busy doing popularity contests even though you're in your goddamn 50s. It's fucking embarrassing. Grow the fuck up.